Hey, hey, hey. Happy Friday. True Nature Medicine Tribe. It's Sarah Jane from Access Your True Nature. And it's a little noisy here. I'm on the way to my daughter's gala. And I just wanted to give you a quick dose of body-mind medicine just to get you into alignment more with what it is that you're creating as your life. Because I hear so many people saying that they don't deserve this and this isn't fair, and you know, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. And I just want you to remember, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you're committed to. And I love that Nelson Mandela quote that says you never lose, you either win or you learn. And I don't know about you, but have you noticed that it takes the same amount of effort to live in victim and scarcity and story as it does for you to get out of your own way, stop buying into the story, and empower yourself, be your own champion, and just get what you want by taking inspired action? You know, you may as well be getting clear on what you want and choosing that and putting your energy and focus into that than going into all the reasons and justifications as to why you think you can't have what you want and that you don't deserve it. You know, no problem is ever solved in the same state as you created it from. You know, Einstein said that. So if you're saying I'm not worthy, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much surface self-empowerment bullshit you are doing. It doesn't matter how many self-help books you're reading. It doesn't matter how great your mentor is. It doesn't matter how much you're doing the inner work and doing the shadow stuff. If you actually are not looking at where you're out of alignment, there's an incongruence there. And I see so many curated, gifted, talented women that come into my life, come into my world, come into my practice, that want to know what I know. And they come because they've stopped after a few tries. And just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not changing. You know, remember, 80% of what you're doing in your current reality, you're doing it from your pre-7-year-old self, right, where all your thoughts and feelings and emotions and attitudes have already been put into place, that you're not deserving, or you're not smart enough, or you're not pretty enough. And your nervous system, your brain is formed and shaped, and 98% of people that I see, they're failing because they're letting their 3-year-old run their place from these unconscious commitments. And this is where integration is so important. You can work your ass off, but if you are not integrating what you know and you're doing the daily training, awareness isn't going to do anything for you until you put it into practice, until you integrate and you put it into practice and start creating what you want. There's no force, there's no fight, there's no settling, there's no sacrificing when you are moving into inspired action and you're doing the training consistently. You are a gifted creator. You always have been. You just forgot. And when you start to align your actions with your intention and your focus and your beliefs that you're worthy and you are deserving, that's when life becomes effortless. When you align all your operating systems, when you start upgrading all those unconscious commitments and all those thoughts and feelings and attitudes that have stopped you from getting what you want, you're going to get your results and you're going to be able to live your greatest life. You know, we all want better. So what can you do better than you could imagine possible today that's going to get you the results that you're committed to? Remember, there is never loss. I spoke about this yesterday when I was talking about money. That's just an irrational fear. You never lose yourself, right? If you want to create results, look at yesterday. You're either winning or you're learning, and it's all part of the training. So go out, get the results you want, live your best life, and just know the world's not waiting for someone like you. The world's waiting for you and what only you came here to give to the world. Okay, so now go be amazing, be you, be authentic, and know that you can, and enjoy your weekend. And I'm going to go and watch my daughter swim, and whatever you're doing, be great at it, because you are. Ciao.